How's it going, everyone? My name is Patrick. I had prediabetes back in 2021 and was able to reverse it in 2022. And here's 5 tips that I used to help reverse my diagnosis. And the reason why I wanted to share these items and tools with you is because I felt a lot of pain and embarrassment with the symptoms that I felt. The main symptom that I was very frustrated about was having that urge and frequency to pee in the bathroom 5 times within 1 hour. And the severity of that feeling was, oh crap, like I really need to go pee. Like I'm about to pee my pants right now. Then when I go to the bathroom, only like 5 dribbles come out. And that for me was really tough. And the things that I found helpful in managing that, as well as my chronic fatigue and the other symptoms that goes along with having prediabetes and type 2 diabetes, I have found that limiting the amount of water that I drink before going to bed, at least 3 hours before, has helped me amazingly so I can improve my sleep throughout the night. Tip number 2 is consistently eating foods at consistent times. So for example, if I wake up in the morning, go work out at the gym, I would eat immediately after. So that's around 8:30 in the morning. And then I would wait to eat my next meal till around 3 o'clock. And those would be my two meals for the day if I was practicing a intermittent fast. And tip number 3 would be increasing the amount of complex carbohydrates, such as oatmeal, since I still have some of a sweet tooth, not like a crazy sweet tooth, just more like a mild sweet tooth. And having that oatmeal, especially when I pair it with some peanut butter, add some cinnamon to it, and combine it with some almond milk or some soy milk, very delicious. And that's helped regulate my blood sugar levels more appropriately and improving my diagnosis. And then the 5th tip that I wanted to share too is being open and upfront about your symptoms with your healthcare provider. Because I know for my healthcare provider, if I didn't speak up about my symptoms of that urge and frequency wanting and needing to go to the bathroom, I wouldn't have been able to receive the current medications that I have to manage my symptoms of overactive bladder syndrome and any other sorts of symptoms that I do have. Of course, I understand that having prediabetes and type 2 diabetes, it can be managed with lifestyle modifications such as diet and exercise, and once you time those appropriately and taking out some of those processed foods. However, that may not be a reasonable option, especially coming from me, where I'm a student, and I will say getting the full amount of hours of sleep and trying to eat appropriately and diet appropriately, that's not always realistic when you are super busy. And sometimes having the medications is a good option once you do the appropriate amount of research, asking questions about your healthcare provider of what's going on, and working together as a team. And if one of your healthcare providers is not open to what you're talking about, it's okay. Find another healthcare provider that's within your system and figure out who can listen to you. Do your own self-research, be your own advocate, and don't ever be afraid to speak up about the needs that you want, because symptoms that I have, especially with feeling like I needed to go to the bathroom a crazy amount of times, that was not great with my lifestyle, especially when I needed to sit in a lecture for 3 hours. Like, my body was not having it. Those are some tips that I found helpful for me and some tips that I'm currently sharing with the clients that I'm working with. And if you are interested in joining a community who is like-minded in reversing their type 2 diabetes or prediabetes and don't know where to start, feel free to join our Facebook community. Or if you're someone who's a bit further along the line but still would like some direction and guidance, feel free to join our community as well. Myself and the other people who are in that Facebook community is open to everybody so that we can all move forward in working with each other to reverse our type 2 diabetes and prediabetes. Anyways, thank you all so much for tuning into this video. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe if you haven't already, click that notification button, and join our community.